guys, it's Hera back with another episode of the Love in Bahrain show. Happy Monday. I hope all of you guys are having a productive day so far. We have lots to catch up on today with news of the recent weather change, some proud moments from Bahrain's civil defense, and news of an epic weightlifting win by Bahrain's very own. So let's get started. First, we have got to talk about this weather. It has gotten seriously hot over the past few days. I am sure you guys feel it too, because stepping out at noon has felt like walking straight into a preheated oven. Bahrain is really turning up the heat this week. The sun is absolutely scorching and summer is officially making an entrance. I actually visited the beach this past weekend and let me tell you, it was buzzing. People were thriving out there, kids splashing in the water, friends lounging under umbrellas, and the salty breeze was working overtime. And of course, a bunch of islanders were also working on that golden summer tan. There is something just about this time of year that brings everyone to life in a very beachy and vacay mood. So it's not all sad that Bahrain is getting hotter. But if you haven't checked the forecast already, brace yourself because we're looking at highs of 42 degrees Celsius in the day. Yes, 42. But don't worry, evenings will be a bit of a cool down with temperatures ranging from 26 to 28. Which is not too bad for a nighttime stroll or grabbing a bite outdoors. And honestly, that's probably why the roads are packed after sunset. I mean, who wants to sit inside when the breeze finally feels like a blessing? The nightlife is super lit, cafes are super packed, and the city just comes alive once the sun goes down. But do stay cool, stay hydrated, and if you're planning on a beach run, maybe keep it to early morning or late afternoon. Not when it's mid of the day and it's really, really hot and the sun is super strong. Trust me, your skin will thank you. Moving on to other stories this week, Bahrain Civil Defense is on a roll. News has it officials successfully put out 2 fires in 24 hours. The Ministry of Interior announced that civil defense forces sprang into action after a fire broke out at a popular bakery in Sitra. Thankfully, no injuries were reported and the flames were extinguished before it sort of got out of hand. But big shout out to the National Ambulance Service for being on the scene and handling things like pros. I mean, can you imagine 1 minute you're craving some fresh baked goods and then firefighters are on the scene? Bahrain works pretty fast. And it didn't stop there. Just the night before, the civil defense had to evacuate a multi-story residential building in Manama after a fire broke out in one of the apartments. But again, thankfully, no injuries. They managed to put out the blaze quite safely. These teams are definitely real-life heroes. Both incidents are under investigation, so we will keep an ear out for updates. But hats off to the emergency crews. With this summer heat, they're working double time, and that too flawlessly. And while we're handing out some very well-deserved praise, here is another moment worth remembering for today. Bahrain just brought home gold for a physical strength competition in Thailand. Bahrain's very own Abdullah Salameen, who is the absolute powerhouse from the Ministry of Interior's physical strength team. He's also part of the Public Security Sports Federation. And he just smashed it at the World Physical Strength Championship in Thailand. He is a first place winner, and the guy is an absolute machine. He earned the title of overall champion after winning first place on the bench press and squat category, and additionally first place for deadlift. I mean, like I said, he is an absolute machine and people were so proud of him. So many people flocked the comments to congratulate him and just show some Bahraini pride. But seriously though, an absolute proud moment for the kingdom. His strength, discipline, and pure determination did not go unrecognized. That's all we have for today, guys. Do stay tuned for another episode dropping tomorrow to make sure you're up to date with everything going down on this island. Enjoy your Monday afternoon and keep loving Bahrain. Thank you for tuning in to the Love in Bahrain podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you got your podcast from.